Shipping advisor Shakawat Hussain inaugurates modern terminal complex at Nagorbari River Port. Hopes transportation of goods become more dynamic alongside creating employment opportunities. Long-awaited Komlapur Titipara underpass in Dhaka opened for vehicular movement. No died of dengue in last 24 hours, while 834 admitted to hospitals. Health advisor urges individuals to step forward alongside government combating dengue outbreak. BNP to remain on field to resist secret forces of fascists, says acting chairman Tariq Rahman at Hindu Representatives Conference. BNP to build secular, progressive and prosperous Bangladesh if comes to power. Interim government committed to holding national elections within the first half of February, says Chief Advisor Press Secretary Shafiqul Alam. Turkey issues arrest warrants against Israeli Prime Minister and other top officials over allegations of genocide in Gaza. And Bangladesh eliminated from the tournament after losing to Australia by 54 runs in quarter-finals of Hong Kong International Sixes cricket. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Musrat Nazib welcoming you to News at 10. You have just heard the headlines. Now we move on to the news in details. The long-cherished dream of the people of North Bengal came true today as the modern terminal complex of the Nagorbari River Port was inaugurated by the advisor to the Ministry of Shipping, retired Brigadier General M. Shakawat Hussain. He inaugurated the country's largest inland river port terminal complex at Bera in Pavna. The advisor said that once the port becomes fully operational, it will make goods transportation more efficient, boost government revenue, and create employment opportunities for thousands of people. The event was presided over by BUTA Chairman Commodore Arif Ahmed Mustafa. Speakers at the program said the port serves as a commercial lifeline for 16 districts in North Bengal. They also noted that the construction of this port will make goods transportation easier, faster and safer, revitalizing river-based trade in the region. At this historic Nagorbari terminal, bulk goods such as fertilizers, cement, stones, sand, coal, food items and other materials are loaded and unloaded from vessels arriving from different parts of the country and transported by roads to various northern districts. To improve the river transport network in North Bengal, the construction of modern port infrastructure in Nagorbari began in 2018. Built on 36 acres of land at a cost of 557 crore taka, the port features all modern facilities. The event was attended by port users, vessel owners and officials from various ministries. Later, the shipping advisor inaugurated 4 cutter suction dredgers at Aricha, where relevant officials were also present. The newly constructed 6-lane railway underpass at Titipara has officially opened to traffic today. With its inauguration, public movement has begun through the underpass, ending years of severe suffering and long waits at railway crossings whenever trains passed. The underpass was inaugurated on Saturday morning by the Chief Advisor Special Assistant for Defense and National Solidarity Development, retired Lieutenant General Abdul Hafiz. Another Special Assistant, Sheikh Moinuddin, was also present at the event. Among the 6 lanes of the underpass, 4 are designated for motor vehicles, allowing vehicles up to 5 meters in height to pass smoothly. On both sides, separate lanes have been built for rickshaws and bicycles, along with sidewalks for pedestrians. From now on, trains will run above while all other vehicles move freely below, ensuring uninterrupted traffic flow in the area. The dengue outbreak is worsening across the country, including in the capital Dhaka. 834 dengue patients have been hospitalized in the last 24 hours. Including this, a total of 77,348 people have been infected with the mosquito-borne virus, while 307 people have died from the disease in 2025. Health experts warn that the first 4 to 5 days after infection are the most critical for dengue patients, as the Den2 serotype virus tends to cause severe complications during this period. Entomologists have expressed concern that the situation is unlikely to improve soon due to prevailing weather conditions. According to the Department of Zoology and Entomology at Jahangirnagar University, the dengue threat is expected to persist until December this year. Physicians have attributed the rising number of infections and deaths to ineffective preventive measures by the authorities. They have urged people to seek immediate medical attention if dengue symptoms appear, emphasizing that early diagnosis and treatment are crucial to saving lives. The National Institute of Preventive and Social Medicine, NIPSM, celebrated its 51st founding anniversary today. Marking the occasion, day-long special program was held at its Mohakali campus in the capital. Speaking as the chief guest at the inaugural session, Health and Family Welfare Advisor Noor Jahan Begum said that NIPSM has been playing a vital role in addressing emerging challenges such as climate change, antibiotic resistance, and the rising risk of communicable and non-communicable diseases. NIPSM Director Professor Dr. Muhammad Ziaul Islam presided over the function, while Director General of the Directorate General of Health Services, Professor Dr. Muhammad Abu Jafar, Director General of the Directorate of Health Education, Professor Dr. Nazmul Hussain, along with faculty members, students, officers, and staff of NIPSM were present. The advisor emphasized the need for joint efforts from the government, non-government organizations, and conscious citizens to combat the ongoing dengue outbreak effectively. The Department of Islamic History and Culture at the University of Dhaka celebrated its 75th anniversary with a grand reunion today. The day-long event began with the unveiling of a wall magazine and commemorative plaque, followed by a colorful rally. Later, current and former students gathered at the university's Teacher Student Center, TSC, to reminisce about their campus memories. Chief Justice Dr. Syed Rifat Ahmed attended the program as the chief guest. Chief Justice recalls his mother, National Professor Sufia Ahmed, a former professor of the Department of Islamic History and Culture. Dhaka University Vice Chancellor Niaz Ahmed Khan said the Department of Islamic History and Culture has been making outstanding contributions in various fields of the society. He also mentioned that the university administration has taken initiatives to make the alumni network more effective and stronger. Dean of the Faculty of Arts and Professor of the Department, Dr. Muhammad Siddiqur Rahman Khan said more than 2,000 former students took part in the grand reunion. BNP is willing to build a secular Bangladesh where people of all caste, creed, color, and faith will enjoy equal dignity. If elected to power, the party will introduce special new programs for the upliftment of the unemployed, women, and farmers, said acting BNP chairman Tariq Rahman. He said this while addressing virtually as chief guest at Hindu Community Conference in the capital today. The event, organized by Mutwa Bohujan Samaj Oikkojot, was held at the Krishibid Institution Convention Center. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir and other senior party leaders were also present. Echoing messages of harmony and humanity, Tariq Rahman said all Bangladeshis should enjoy equal rights. Hindu community representatives placed several demands before the BNP at the gathering. They stated that Sheikh Hasina's government had deceived the Hindu community. Advisory organization Trace consulting firm believes that if the direct participation of the people is ensured in the formulation of political parties' manifestos, then it will be more people-friendly. To this effect, the technology-based organization has launched a website and mobile app named People's Manifesto. On the occasion, representatives from government agencies and political parties took part in the dialogue held at a hotel in the capital today. They exchanged views on various issues including trial of killing of 2024, upcoming election and state reform. Participating in the event, Chief Advisor's Press Secretary Shafiqul Alam said that people want good governance even though it is not possible in a day. He reiterated government's decision to hold election in February next year. BNP Standing Committee member Amir Khosrow Mahamud Chaudhary said that the 24 movement does not belong to any single party where they will get whatever they want. He also emphasized on ensuring a democratic movement through elections. On the other hand, Jamaat's Assistant Secretary General H.M. Hamidur Rahman Azad said that if the country lags behind in prosecuting genocide and reforming the state, it may create a chaos and turmoil in the country. Daksu VP Sadiq Qaim has expressed almost the same opinion. Speaking on the occasion, National Citizen Party NCP member Secretary Akhtar Hussain highlighted on July Charter, state reform and trial of mass killing. Besides, Biplobi Workers Party General Secretary Safiul Haq has said the country is all set for the upcoming parliament election. Member of Election Reform Commission Jasmine Tuli and BKMEA President Mohammad Hatem spoke as panel discussants. Now international news.